ACL Brisbane brought to you by one of the many sponsors here for this 2015 season, HyperX from the PC side. Guys, you can walk away with your own HyperX gear. Tag at HyperX and tweet, who do you think will win this weekend? Was the hashtag ACL HyperX. Those are the potential prizes that you could get.
Inside tip, Bioas is going to win.
Oh, okay.
At the casino.
At the casino. Yes. Not
again.
Yeah, well, to be fair, you've won 3 years in a row now.
I didn't say who's going to win the actual event. I said who's going to win this weekend. I've won. So.
We're all winners here, except for those in the losers bracket. But
winners are grinners, losers are boozers, apparently. What are you going to do?
Oh, God. Let's get into this. I'm excited. Detroit Uplink will be the game mode and the game... Oh, and the map, should I say. There's the 2 teams on your screens. Who do we want to watch straight off the break?
I want to watch... I'm just going to hit up a whole bunch of times, and wherever I land on with my eyes closed, bam, that person.
Ooh, back-to-back?
It was the same person I was on before. I'm not too sure, but anyway, that's who I'm staying on with right now. From the IG team here, they'll kick things off for us. Like we said, it is that Uplink Detroit, the game mode and map. Obviously, we'll find out if IG can close it out now because they are up 2-1 in the series here, but TextBook Black hoping them out to come back.
Back pushing that yellow street there. Tags up Swifty with that stun grenade, but isn't able to capitalize on it there. IG, last one alive here, is going to be squizzing though. Can he defend the bomb, or the ball, should I say? He does do so quite nicely. Gets it to drop down. An early aggression from TextBook. They drew the first few kills there, and now you can tell the battle going off to the middle of the map. They're tagged up very nicely though. They're capitalizing that. You can tell by the mid-map, the top left-hand section. They're dominating the field of play here. This could lead to an early capture here for the team of TextBook.
It could, of course. Renzen does have that one in his hands inside of school. Now he's got a bit of an escort there as well for his teammates. Going to have Swifty pushing out and around as well as Zeus, who was there with him. Now he did throw the actual drone down to the ground. Now he's set up here for a 2-pointer. One play to his right, but it won't matter. It's too little too late. He then gets the kill on him. Poor old Buckerbeck could not do much to stop that one. 2-0 the scoreline becomes, but like that, IG were actually set up down there for a moment. They ended up getting cleaned out. Look at that kill feed. That kill feet all red as big fist comes out from Renzen there, Barney with the bomb, with the actual the drone gets in for another 2.
Wow, that's an early lead there, and nearly also cleans up the plays off the respawn there from Ignition's. Really good job by TextBook. You saw them utilizing that main street, having control of school. They're just able to lock it down right now, but now they've got to reclaim that. Swifty's going to take out Backerbeck though. They got that nice healthy lead. This is exactly the start they wanted.
No, it is indeed. And if they can keep it going, then they'll be looking even better to take this one out and then take it to game number 5. Like you did. You did tip a game number 5, so they are on their way to making it just that at this point in time. But it's a bit too early to call it because IG can easily answer back if they need to have a couple of long throws out of that Atlas compound if they can get hands on drone.
In the previous series, or in the winners bracket, when they faced off against Mindfreak, Ignitions were down by roughly 10 points for a fair portion. They also managed to pull that lead back, score 6 consecutive points twice in that series. They have the potential to actually take the lead and even just close that gap. So I'm not counting them out until we're at the end of this 10-minute game because they have that ability to do so. Swifty, smart play, they've thrown the ball out of the map. Knew he wasn't going to get out of that situation.
Yeah, you know, Swifty was actually looking to run that out through yellow to green, but he ended up getting his teammates all shut down around that vicinity. Long throw comes out just then. Swifty's still in this vicinity, sees the drone come in, decides just to reset it. Oh, did he actually go out and over? No, it didn't. It bounced back on in. Okay. Oh, luckily he got the kill there on Buckerbeck. Again, he goes to go for that exact same throw. That time he backed away a little bit.
He got it.
Throws it out high enough. Just high enough to actually get that reset.
Yeah, lucky he did do so because 3 people dropped for the rest of his team now. IG set up on top of the drone respawn here. Let's see if they can slay it out and get control. They're going to do so. Killer by big double there. He's going to drop eventually, but the damage has been done. Backerbeck now grabs that drone. He's going to be watching. Looks like he might just go for the 1-point play here. Does he get it off? No. He doesn't just before he throws it. Swifty picks off an important triple there and gets the drone for his team.
As we'll see right now, Killer Pie on our screen from the IG team. Picks up a 2-piece, but can't do much to finish it off. The drone does get dropped. Swifty almost there to capitalise on it. Backerbeck, however, shuts him down. Will grab the drone, perhaps go for a run. Swing and a miss. Better as he hits Brendan on the second attempt, though. Will then now make it a situation. Look at this. Again, this is what I've seen IG do a couple of times. Now they sit back and they try and go for these long throws. It looked like he was going to perhaps do that again, but now after his teammate's got a couple of kills, they decided to perhaps go a bit of a run here. May have been a mistake. They need to get these kills. They can take out Swifty here. They can capitalise on it. Killer Pie is there. He can grab the drone here. If he just gets in far enough, the stuns come flying off through. A player right behind him. One's enough. It's going to put him on the board at least. Heading into the second half, perhaps, because it is just 1:15 left here in the first.
You saw him contemplating, trying to go for those 2 pointers there, but the fact that he didn't have the trophy, just got stunned up, had to go for the throw there. Would have been heartbreaking if he didn't walk away with a single point there. Thank God he did. Good decision-making out of the IG squad. Now they need to get control of the map. That's exactly what TextBook have been doing for the majority of the time here. You do see Barney. Will he go for the throw? Doesn't get it off in time. They're good defense. Swifty, last one alive. He could slay out a little bit here and hold the position that TextBook have, but he's going to have to XO out and just recoup with the rest of his team fresh off the respawn.
Yeah, Killer Pie back at the Atlas building once again. Looks like he's going to go for that single point throw. He sees a few players out there, though, so he's just trying to dip, dive, dodge, and duck. If he can just stay alive long enough, he might be able to get in. Look at that down there. Swifty is anticipating it. Swifty was right down the back there waiting for the throw to come in to perhaps intercept it.
That's the third time they've tried that, and it is yet to be successful. Good read on the play by TextBook, and now they could capitalize on it. Barney, does he go for the throw? He does. Nice lead.
Nails it in there for his team. So at the end of the half at the moment, looking to be a 5-1 lead. 4 points the difference at this time. Zeus now with the drone. 14 seconds left. Is time actually to run this one through, but too many players in his path, I feel. He's got one player working the flank. Big Kill's coming out. Goes for the second melee. Can't get it. It's going to be Killer Pie who answers back with 2 melees. Barney comes running on through. Swifty's there as well. And like that, they get another uplink in. It's 7-1 at the end of the half with this team of TextBook Black in that lead.
6 points separating these two teams. It's just been TextBook was the lead since the beginning. I must note, though, they did have control of school in the first minute and a half of this, first half of the game. As soon as IG started to basically reclaim it, have control of that back alley and the main street, their own main street, they were able to actually push out and get those points. Of course, the lead and the damage was already done through the points that were scored in the beginning, but IG need to capitalize and focus on getting control of school. School is just perfect for uplink Detroit, especially on the side that they're at now where they can just relay balls through it. They've got to capitalize on that.
Well, they do indeed, and if they can, then that's where they'll sort of start getting these points in. Look at this, Barney straight off the break, 19 seconds in, 20 seconds in, gets a 2-point cap. They know they've got it done and dusted more or less if they keep this up. 9-1, an 8-point deficit that IG are in right now. The IG really have to pull their fingers out and start performing some miracles because we saw how close that S&D was, and I don't think IG wanted to go to an S&D on Terrace.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it to go to an S&D if I was in IG after going up 2-0. Barney getting some kills, Squizz him now. Killer Pie, he's got support from his team. That's exactly what they need, but Swifty, important double. They're pushing it out now. Back last one to make some plays. That's a triple for Swifty. Shuts down the entire team. Hydra's got to go back to his base. Try to do some defense here. Verenzin looks like he might try and make a play here. Just pass it off to his teammate. Smart move by him, and they might just go for the 1-point play here. They run it forward, and it's in the base of IG. They're all pushed up. Barney's trying to slay out as well as he can, but missing a lot of shots in the end. Good defense by IG. Oh,
definitely there. You know, they're a little bit of a cluster. They didn't actually get too flustered, though, themselves, as all the players from TextBook were pushing up on them with that drone. You know, TextBook obviously here on the back foot. Drone is being pushed up a little bit by bit by these IG players. Back now does have it. Looking to actually make that run through school. He decides that he's not too sure just yet. He sees all these players around him in that red. He's like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? His team has to get a couple of kills here or there. He finds Barney in a corner. Hydra finds a big hit on Swifty too. There's 2 players down. He's got a teammate up there watching it. There should be a 2-pointer here. And in here will go for that, making it now 9-3.
They control school. They get points on the board. It's that simple. Now Back, he's just going to lurk in here. See if they can get the relay going. But TextBook just overextended straight onto that Atlas point, and now the ball is on the opposite side of the map. 3 down though. Let's see what they can do here. Back, he's got to try and manipulate the spawns. Yellow streets and on the actual uplink of themselves will be TextBook's location. What can they do? Pushing through the middle of the street. They're traded out, but they get stopped just like that. Hydra, last one alive. Can't do much. 4 down. Good defense by TextBook, holding on to the lead, and they might be able to get some points on the board.
Yeah, you just saw Swifty then pre-nutting out towards yellow. He actually, however, the guys from the IG team actually got car park spawns, so they got lucky there in that sort of situation, considering the fact that, you know, these TextBook guys were on that left-hand side of the map trying to block it and therefore forcing that yellow spawn. Wasn't to be the case, though. Killer Pie now on our screens again. Drone in hand. 9-3 the scoreline is right now, though. Just into the final quarter we go with 2:20 on the clock here in this Uplink Detroit matchup. And like I said, if TextBook take this one, it'll then be a Game 5 S&D Terrace. It'll be the fight between these two teams.
Oh, another slap there for Back to take out Verenzin. Hydra coming in to try and get the ball, but the reset will come on in. TextBook just need to milk the clock now as well as they can. That's another melee. They love slapping the life out of each other here in this uplink game. Verenzin, oh, he goes for it again, but not that time, says Verenzin. Good hit-fire shots with ASM1. Ball is yet to be reset. There it comes on in. Won't be surprised if TextBook just control it, throw it out again. It seems to be what they'll be doing. Well played by Barney. Smart call. Just milk that time as well as they can, and we'll be going to a map 5.
Yeah, well, that's what they want on a force. Obviously, it was such a close game. It was a 6-5 game in that S&D on Biolab, and they actually had rounds in their favour most of the time. So if they can just milk this time, run it down, and perhaps even go for another 2-pointer or a 1-pointer, just to set themselves a little bit higher up in that scoreline, they'll be feeling even more happy. But, they're happy just to reset it, go for the long resets, take their time, just slay IG right now.
Well, good job they're prioritising that from Barney. He had 3 players from RG all around him. He's like, nope, uplink, bang, throw it out. Even though he died in the end there, it's just wasting more time. We're into the final minute. It comes 6 points still separating these two teams, and TextBook with the ball once again. They should be able to reset. They actually passed this one, and that's going to be another 2-point. That is the nail in the coffin. Bio, we're going to a Game 5.
Yeah, I honestly can't see that coming back right now here for the IG team. Even if they were to go for a couple of relays, it just seems that TextBook are set up way too well in this sort of situation right now. And look at this slaying power coming out now from Swifty with that belly in hand. His teammates there of Zeus is going to run that one in as well for another 2-pointer, just really to supplement and implement exactly what is going to happen in this next game mode. They're setting the pace for the S&D. They're like, come on, guys. You might have been into that first S&D, but right now we are wiping the floor for you during this uplink. That's exactly what we're going to do in this next S&D game coming up next. Terrace is one of those maps that I know both these teams are good on when it comes to the S&D side as well. So, I think we should still see a good 6-4, 6-5 one, unless, again, TextBook Black come out of nowhere and just distraught what this IG team have done. But look at that, 14-3 right now with 8 seconds left, and they've just resetting that drone. The drone's going to reset even before the time runs out, so that'll be game, set, and like I said, 14-3. So look at this, at the half it was 7-1. So a total of 7 caps went in for TextBook Black, or 7 points in total there, compared to 2 points for Uproar IG during that second half alone. So obviously, much better half for that TextBook Black squad. And looking at that scoreboard there as well, definitely more of a, not so well, overall slay-wise, it's looking more favoured in IG there. Obviously, they're all up in the 20-point mark, but again, it's not all about the kills. If you can get those points in, you got 2 teammates like Swifty going 35 and 23, and then another team like Brendan 27 and 24.
Numbers on the board. That's what it is. Really good numbers there from all the players involved. That, of course, is TextBook on your screens. We're going to a Game 5, guys. We're going to go to a quick break. I need to catch my breath. I need to get ready for this game. Don't go anywhere.